Okay, now to go over the process. The process is quite simple that your demand management creates independent requirements, independent requirements for production, for stock, and that is then transferred to MRP. MRP is when it is run, we have to maintain some baseline characteristics in material master, which of course has dependencies based on capacity. Okay, how much capacity is your plant having? And once MRP is fed with independent and dependent requirements based on the capacities, a plan order is then created. And when that is created, it converts either into the procure to pay cycle or it converts to production order. Okay, for order processing, for production, fine, if there is stock. And procure to pay for subcontracting and outsourcing. So basically, this is the logistic chain and the process. Speaking of MRP, what is MRP? MRP is nothing but it is the planning for your production. Okay, the requirements that we need, and there are different types of MRP, which is master production scheduling, MPS, master requirement planning, material requirement planning, consumption based planning. 3 times. So what is MPS, MRP, and CBP? What is the difference? This is MPS is for A class material, which is high value, low consumption. MRP, material requirement planning, that we're discussing is B class material, middle value, mid value, and mid high consumption. CBP is consumption based, where it is C class material, low value, high consumption. Okay. So MRP, if we talk about, for example, 10,000 material list is available for consumption. And out of this, we assign high, mid, low level values. And top 10 or 20 are considered as high value, depending on the industry. Okay, like in cement industry, it's the catalyst or the mixture or the chemicals. Those chemicals will be high value because of its usage utility. Some companies will value 100K value of material as high. Some will consider 50K as high. Based on value, consumption and sales, materials are graded. Based on value, consumption, and sales, materials are graded. So based on that, your sales planning is accordingly filled up with resources or budgeted with the resources. Consumables are considered low value. All consumables are considered low value and high consumption. Low value consumables will be like what? For example, stock of oxygen tanks. Of course, that is high consumption. It will be low value. Okay. High value precious material are considered as essentials, and those are graded as A class materials. And it's segregated into A class and C class. The rest are B class. So we have material master MRP1 classification field, ABC indicator. So let's see what is that. MRP. MRP1. We are in MRP1 and ABC indicator. It's not working right now, but anyways. Okay. So the list is significant material, medium significance, low significance, high priority, medium priority, low priority. Okay. MPS, MRP, and CVP. It's firm plant data. MRP is non-firm plant data, and CVP is also consumption-based planning is also non-firm data. Once plant order is created, no changes will change the firm plant data. Firm plant data that this is the requirement that we have, and this is the quantity, no changes. Either it could be production facility or production capacity, nothing will change because it is high value. The data that we have for MPS is first level component, whereas in MRP, it is exploded at all levels. The bomb is exploded all levels. System does not look for lower levels, but in MRP, all levels of the bomb are checked. Okay. So CVP is further classified into forecast-based planning, reorder point planning, time phase planning. Forecast is based on forecast values. Demand-based planning is for top level, header level numbers. Header level, if you remember, we made a bomb for chassis and engine. That is higher header level. Reorder planning, it is segmented into manual reorder point planning. Now, reorder means that a minimum of 5,000 of finished good motorbike should be at the warehouse, where if it falls to a reorder point like 2,000, then 3,000, then and a planned order for 3,000 will be. If it falls to 2,000, then a reorder plan for 3,000 will be generated manually. Automatic reorder, of course, that set of automatic system will generate auto generate. To activate auto reorder point, base is provided by forecasted planning. Forecasted planning. So we have three parts for forecast-based planning, reorder point, and time-phased planning. In MRP, the system calculates the net requirements. Now, what is net requirements? That you have a requirement for 100 in stock, you have 20, so net requirement is 80. While considering available warehouse stock and scheduled receipts from purchasing and production. During MRP, all levels of the bills of material are planned, all levels.